everybody. So I originally wasn't going to come in today because it snowed a little bit today and the kids have the day off today and tomorrow for President's Day. But I decided to come in anyway, spend a few hours getting this, I think it's a Range Rover, it's a Land Rover. Land Rover, the interior detail. This is going to be probably a 3 to 4 hour endeavor. I'm hoping it doesn't take that long. It's really not that dirty, but my major problem that I have now is my Tornador is broken and I need new ball bearing assemblies and I need them now, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to do this old school. And yeah. First thing that we're gonna do here is just assess the condition of the vehicle. It's not terrible. You know, typical dirt crammed in all the crevices. We've got a lot of dirt down here, rocks and stuff in here. A lot of debris in the back here. Debris in the seats. We'll have a work light inside the vehicle as we go around. So, typical level of contamination. Not too crazy, not too clean either, but all right. So then, of course, take everything out of the car. Spare tire compartment, bezels, and all that crap. Get it all out of the car, so that way you've got everything wide open. And then we're gonna grab the airline. Blow everything out. Also got this long 3-foot blower. To get in all the underneath the seat and cracks and crevices you can't reach. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah. Alright, got the head mount on, it's a little easier. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Okay, so we're just gonna take our vacuum and vacuum the front compartments because you've blown everything from the rear to the front, so you don't want to blow everything from the front to the rear again. So we're going to vacuum up as much of the larger contamination first, and then we will blow out the front compartments. We've got our Vapor Chief 100 here. It's already primed, ready to go. Still got to heat the hose up, heat the line up a little bit. We've got essentially two different tools. We've got our triple point steamer with our boar's hair brush, very soft, very gentle. And then we've got our jet nozzle. We've got another light. Got my scan grip headlamp, bunch of rags, and most importantly, we've got some Multi-X, very good interior cleaner. This is not a very dirty interior, so basically I just cover panel, switches, buttons. This is not going to hurt anything. I've never, ever broken a switch panel before steaming or spraying or dousing it down like this. And basically what we're going to do is, to avoid hurting any of the plastics, because sometimes steam can do that, what I like to do is just mist it with steam, scrub it, wipe it down, and then steam it and blow it down to get all the cleaner off. You don't want to leave cleaner on the panels. So
Cause I'm incomplete. Yeah, I'm incomplete. Hey, cause I'm incomplete. I need you here tonight to cover up these empty sheets. Cause I'm incomplete.
as you can see, the seat is very shiny, which it shouldn't be. It's got a lot of dead skin and oils and crap on it, and some dirt, and the cracks and crevices. So I'm going to take you on a little adventure here cleaning the seat. So hopefully we've got enough light here. Use our Multi-X. Saturate the seat, the side card, take our our triple tip with the horsehair brush. Let's go to town. Is get the jet tip, which I don't know where the hell I put it. What's the jet tip? There it is. I like to get into the stitches. Blow out any dirt that's in the stitches. Okay. Now we just take our towel and our airline. You can see it's nice and flat again, nice and clean, not so shiny anymore. Ready for a leather conditioner. Really simple, really easy. So we're going to start in the exact, or finish in the exact same fashion in that which we started, and that's by vacuuming from the back to the front. As you can see, we've everything's still kind of wet here, but we've sprayed our Multi-X, steamed everything, wiped and blew everything down. Now we're just going to vacuum up and then do our final touch-ups to the interior and then put everything back together. scan grip is now dead. I really need to get 2 of those. They do last a while, but can't be a pain in the ass. We got to get these perforations cleaned. There's a lot of debris in these perforations. I don't really know if you can see what I'm doing here. Let's tilt the camera down here. That should be good. So I just use a paper clip, my Astro light, and just don't go in too far. I just work one section at a time. That way you don't lose track of what you're doing. But these seats are full of debris, and getting it out with a vacuum is really hard, and an airline, it's not that easy. So I tend to just push it into the recesses of the seat. Now, I mean, if this was a unique situation where there was 1 or 2 spots of perforations that were in the seat, then I would consider doing it a different way. But this has several dozen per seat, and we're just gonna go and get our Lexol. I don't need a terrible amount. This stuff smells really good. I love the way this stuff smells. It smells like a leather jacket. So that pretty much concludes the detail. Very easy, very straightforward. Not a tremendous amount of work, but yeah, came out pretty good. I'm talking to the camera. Just the beginning stages of a psychological problem. That's okay. I edit everything out. Are you okay? So we're just gonna put everything back inside the vehicle. Some vents. And this. That is it. Very clean interior. So much better. All right, so I'm done with the interior. It took me about 4 hours. It's 2 o'clock. So I started at 10. I did take about a half-hour break, and between filming and another half hour, so realistically about 3 hours is what it took for me to get the interior clean. We're gonna spin the camera around just to show you the final result. I'm gonna get my light too. But this is kind of like a medium style cleaning. I wouldn't be like this in-depth, super duper amazing reconditioning job, but this actually has better quality than most detail shops in my area. And it's only about 3 hours of work by myself, and usually typically about 2.5 is what it normally takes me. Of course, I've got some debris down here, but it's not being delivered till the end of the week, so We've got some PDR work that needs to be done, and of course the outside needs to get done. It's just a one-step, wash decon one-step. The doors look really nice, not dull and faded. There's scratching and stuff that can't be fixed. All the kick panels are nice and clean. Dash area is dust-free and clean. Main console area is nice and clean. I'm not gonna open up the lift gate just because, yeah, so. Door nice and clean and dressed, dust-free. Seats are nice and clean, debris-free. There's a lot of crap in those seats. Cleaned all the perforations. So you can see this door is nice and clean. The inside of the cart is nice and clean. Carpets are clean. They're not like super duper clean, but that's not the purpose of this detail. We're not shampooing the rugs. We just give them a surface decontamination. You can see that the vent, it's kind of hard to see, the vents are nice and clean, the compartment, again the center console, the dashboard, everything's nice and clean. A nice clean car is good. This is being traded in, so it's a lease turn in, so you know it's not supposed to be fantastic, but we're going to be doing the exterior wash and decon, and you could see how bad the blacks are. The piano blacks are just horrifying. The car is very dirty. If you look at the wheels, wheels are pretty filthy. Wheel wells are pretty filthy, but you know, it's a heavily driven vehicle, and we're going to give it a really, really solid wash and decon, and then a one-step polish, seal it up with some reload, call it a day. Grill's nice and filthy, so just needs a little bit of love and she'll be done. So yeah. So thanks for watching, and I'm probably going to split this up into a couple videos just to kind of cover different things, or maybe I'll just make it into one big video and try to not make it too long. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It only took me about 3 hours of actual work time to get it done, and if you factor in the money that it costs to do an interior like this at about $150 to $200, you're looking at, you know, a good pay every hour. Realistically, I could get it done in 2 hours if I wasn't fumbling around with camera equipment and running around taking breaks and doing different things. So yeah, realistically 2 hours, it's about $100 an hour. It's pretty decent, but you know what, it's skilled work, it's specialty work, and really the quality is better than most shops around here, and this is kind of a medium style cleaning. The really, really advanced interior is where I kind of remove everything from the car, the seats and any paneling that I can get up. You know, the carpets will get really cleaned well, and if they're in bad shape, I dye them back to the original color with RIT or any kind of other certified carpet dye, not spray can dye. You know, the advanced interior is far different. It's a totally different approach, takes way longer, and it has a much higher dollar amount, but it returns the interior of the car to as new as possible without essentially replacing anything unless the customer does. So anyway, thanks for watching, and just keep an eye out for more videos. I'm going to try and produce more content. Again, we're going to try and focus on not just detailing, but a plethora of different things. I've got this concourse detail, everything's pretty much pulled off the car. There's going to be video on that pretty soon. And my Subaru is getting body work and a ton of mods after to just get it where I want it to be now that I'm ready to finally modify the thing. I'm not like too big into modifying this car. I just kind of want a little bit more pep in the step and make it a little more enjoyable to drive before I not replace it, but not make it my daily driver anymore. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep it clean, guys.